to talk to you all about the NAR settlement. NAR is the National Association for Realtors. A couple main points about the settlement have to do with the buyer's representation agreement and commission. One of the key points of the settlement is that a buyer rep agreement will be required prior to a broker being able to show a buyer-client homes. A buyer rep agreement is an agreement between a real estate broker and a buyer-client. It outlines the responsibilities and commitments of each party. This way, we all know what to expect from each other. And although this document has never been legally required, the brokerage I work at has always recommended this as a best practice, so nothing changes in my end. It's also important to note that regardless of the NAR settlement, Oregon recently passed a law effective January 1st, 2025, requiring these agreements. If the NAR settlement is accepted, the effective date will move up. The second point is, beforehand, sellers would compensate the listing agent and the listing agent would compensate the co-op broker. Now it is an option for sellers to offer concessions to pay for the buyer's agent. And this may make it harder for some buyers, especially first-time buyers who often need seller credits to help with their closing costs. Some think they'll just represent themselves and not have an agent, but this is a concern for me because there's a lot of liability for my seller and for me when a buyer's not represented properly. If you have any more questions about the NAR settlement, please feel free to come ask.